Hello and welcome back to this week's Looking Good video from the Bransford Plant Company. So last week you joined us up at our reservoir where we showed how we, part of our sustainability package, we recycle and reuse water and store that water on site to make best use of it and protect a really precious resource. So this week we've come down to a strip outside some of our glasshouses where we've planted wildflower meadows. So we planted these wildflower strips last year and they're coming back lovely this year. Really to increase biodiversity on the site by wildlife corridors and really benefit the local insect population. And it's really working. We noticed last year the increase in beneficial insects inside the glasshouses just because these crops are out here. We apply a lot of beneficial insects week after week into the glasshouses as predators and biocontrols. But some of the species that were in there actually doing the pest control for us were not varieties that we'd actually applied. So they'd come from these crops. So you can see behind we've got the poppies, we've got the cornflowers coming through, just starting to flower. We've got the daisies. It really does increase biodiversity on the site. And it also looks very nice too. So we just finished another step in our sustainability journey to improve our environment both locally, and the product that we deliver to garden centres improves the environment across the whole country. So hopefully we're producing a green product, as green as possible in the first place. So with all that aside, I hope you all had a good bank holiday weekend. It looks like the weather's been a bit hit and miss here and there. So we'll see what it's looking like, but things are looking really good on the nursery. Loads of colour coming through now, really vibrant. So yeah, here's what's looking good for delivery into garden centres next week. First off, I'm going to start with a new introduction for this year, and this is the Salvia Salgoon series, so all named after lakes. So as you can see, the first flower bud is just coming up. They're looking really nice, really bushy, and that will just flower all summer long. These sort of flower about 2 foot high. Absolutely wow factor when we showed these at the National Plant Show last year. And do join us on the 19th and 20th of June at the National Plant Show at Stoneleigh again this year, where you'll see these featuring heavily on our stand. Hardy fuchsias are selling through really well, and we're getting towards the end of them now, but I just thought I'd feature Jack Stanway, which is a really nice variety. It's got this grey glaucous foliage with a sort of burgundy tinge to it, and it comes out with a nice delicate baby pink flower later in the year, where you can see the buds are just forming on there. But something a bit different in the Hardy fuchsia range. That's Jack Stanway. I'll jump back to salvias for a moment, and we've got our Salvia Mirage online. So we've got rose bicolour and we've got blue here. Again, there are 5 colours in this mix, so check out the full availability online or from your sales team member. Greggy eye types, so a bit different to the Salgoons we've just looked at, but really nice. I mean, I just love this bicolour one. I think this one might find its way into my garden, but really bushy plants again, loaded in bud. As the summer months come, it's something that looks really good on the patio or in the border to brighten up that spot. Our summer drinks Hebes are coming online now, so again loading themselves in bud. So here I've got Champagne Ice, which is this one, and I have got Sangria Sensation. As you can see, absolutely smothered in bud. Champagne Ice is just starting to break bud as well. I think by next week, by the time it arrives in garden centres, you will see that Sangria Sensation is doing the same. Really nice 2 litre potfuls. Both varieties are from our own breeding. We've also got White Spritzer online as well from our own breeding, pulled together as a summer collection for that flower power. Absolutely load their cells in colour. Speaking of something that's about to load itself in colour, is Ivoris Mermaid Lavender. So again, introduced last year in smaller numbers here at Bransford Webs, and then bigger numbers this year. Really nice. It's a purpley lavender coloured flower. The buds are just swelling. Again, by next week they are going to be absolutely a massive colour. And it just forms this mound of lavender coloured ivoris flowers. Really nice variety, really consistent. Again, great in the garden, great in a container. Another new introduction we've added to our range here at Bransford this year is the Achillea Millie Rocks. So the Millie Rocks have been bred to be a bit more compact, really vibrant colours on these. Anybody who went to the Ball Colgrave trials last summer will have seen these and how stunning, how bright they were. But just a little bit more compact to some other Achilleas, so front of the border, middle of the border, and really vibrant flowers. So 4 colours available in that, and as you can see, absolutely loaded in bud. And last but not least, for the sunny days, is Coreopsis. So this one is Presto Yellow. And as you can see, it's loaded in bud, more and more buds coming up through the base all the time. whack that in a pot on your patio, and the flower power and the bang for your buck you're going to get for that is absolutely fantastic. It's a really strong, really chunky plant, online now, so get your orders in. Your sales team members will be in touch over the next few days to let you know what's ready from reserves. Things are still moving quickly, so please react quickly to those reserves and call them off as soon as you see them. We'll see you next week. Hope you have a great week trading, and we'll see you for another looking good video in a week's time. Goodbye for now. Okay.